Okay, in part 1 video, we have seen up to step 5 cantilever movement. Now we will continue from step 6 reinforcement at corners for long wall. So reinforcement at corners for long wall. So for here the upper portion of the long wall is subject to both bending and direct tension. Okay, in horizontal direction. So total area reinforcement will be AST1 and AST2. That means the total area of reinforcement which is required for resist bending moment and also direct tension which is occur on the wall. So AST is equal to AST to resist bending moment plus AST to resist direct tension. Okay. Okay. So the total height of the cantilever movement is 1 meter. Okay. So the pull force will be P. We need to find out what is the X. Okay. So what is the total thickness of the wall is? Total thickness of the wall is okay. Total thickness of the wall is 220. Okay. The effective depth of the wall is 185. So we need to find out this one. This is X. Okay. This one we need to find. Okay. Let's go to the formula. So AST1, that is nothing but AST1 we required to resist bending moment. AST1 to resist bending moment is equal to MF minus PLX divided by sigma ST J into D. Okay, in first step we have found all the sigma ST J D and value. So let's find out X. So X is equal to X is equal to 185 mm. Sorry, 185 minus 220 divided by 2 is equal to 75 mm. Okay. So next now we can able to find out AST. AST1 bending moment is equal to MF value equal to 4573. Okay, na, which we have found on fixed end moment step. Okay, 0.33 into 10 power 3 minus, so PL is nothing but that P we have found out in step okay, which we have found in step 4. Step 4 here. Step 4 here. Okay, na, 13,200 direct tension on short wall. So 39,200 into 75 divided by sigma SST is equal to 1115, J is equal to 0.853, and X is sorry D is equal to 185. okay, effective depth. So next one, so what is the answer here? 2176.06 mm square. Okay, so let's go, let's find out AST2, to resist a direct tension. AST2, same value 115. So how much you need? 340.87 mm square. So total AST is equal to, total AST is equal to 2178, AST1 plus AST2. 06 plus 340.87 is equal to 2518.93 mm square. So now let's use 20 mm dia bars. Okay, let's use 20 mm dia bars. So using 20 mm dia, so we need to find out spacing. Spacing S is equal to AST. Okay, ASD of the ASD of the our selected dia bar, pi d square by 4 divided by, okay, d is equal to 20 square divided by, what is the total AST? 2518.93. So for per meter, that is per mm. So how much we are getting? 124.7 mm. So let's say 1110 mm. Okay, that's it. So hence provide 20 mm dia at 11 mm center to center and the outer face at the center of the long one. So next steps, step 8. Okay, step 8, reinforcement on corners for short wall. Okay, so AST is equal to same AST bending moment plus AST for direct tension. Okay, so same formula, AST for bending moment MF minus PX divided by sigma ST J into B. Okay, go to step 4 again. Okay, actually here mentioned short wall. Actually it is long, previous video, please, I'm sorry for about this. Okay, this is actually short wall only. You see, okay, a little bit confusion. So that's it. So here you can get for short wall what is the direct tension, 58,800 Newton. So now PP, here PP is equal to 58,800. So MF is equal to, from step 2 we have found out what is fixed end moment, 45733.33 into 10 power 3. So let's calculate this one. So X we have calculated in previous step 7. Okay, so 45733, which we have found in step 2, 33 into 10 power 3 minus 58800 into multiplied by X. Okay, na 75 divided by sigma SST is equal to 115 into 0.853 multiplied by effective depth of the wall 185. So what is the answer? We are getting double two double 7.07 mm square. So AST1 we have found out. So next to go to AST2. So what is that? Is AST2 nothing but that recovered reinforcement to resist direct tension. So directly PB by sigma ST. So what is PP value? 58,800 115. So the answer will be 511.3. So what is the total AST is equal to AST bending moment and AST for direct tension. Okay, so the answer will be double two double 7.07 plus 511.3. So here what is that? 2788.37 mm square. So let's calculate the spacing of the diameter and spacing of the ball. So now use the same like previous step using 20 mm dia bars. Okay, so what is the spacing is equal to by into 20 square by 4 divided by this AST. Okay, this AST value, this AST value 2788.37 into 1000. So the answer will be 112.66 mm. Let's say 110 mm. So in short wall and long wall, we are going to provide same dimension of the rod with the same spacing of the reinforcement. So hence provide 20 mm dia bars at 110 mm center to center. Okay, on the inner face of the wall. Okay, so next one, step 9. Step 9. Step 9. Reinforcement for cantilever movement. Reinforcement for cantilever movement. Okay, so here, so what is the maximum? So what is the maximum cantilever moment? Maximum cantilever moment is equal to step 6. Go to step 6. Okay, step 5. Step 5. Sorry. Okay, step 5. Here you can see cantilever moment. Okay, cantilever moment 4,900 Newton meter. Okay, so 4,900 Newton meter. So AST is equal to m by sigma AST J into D. 4,900 into 10 power 3 divided by 115 into 0.85 multiplied by 185. So what is the answer? 270 mm square. So it is very less value, right? 270 mm square means it is a very less value. So let's check what is the minimum reinforcement we must provide. So the minimum reinforcement So the minimum reinforcement AST is equal to, we know that from IS 456, 0.3 percentage of gross of cross sectional area. Okay, so 0.3 multiplied by, okay, 1000 into 220, it is nothing but B into D. Okay, so that means for 1 meter we have considered, so what is answer? 660 mm square. So now, so what is the AST required to resist? Okay, what is the AST required to resist this movement? This movement 270 mm square is enough to resist 4900 Newton per meter. So what is the minimum reinforcement we have to provide? 660 mm square. So now even half of the this minimum half of the reinforcement of the minimum reinforcement can able to resist 4900 Newton per meter cantilever movement. That means 330 mm square is enough to resist that cantilever movement. So let's say that let's provide 330 mm square at inner face and other 330 mm square at outer face of the that wall, long and short wall. So let's say let's calculate using 8 mm dia bars. So spacing is equal to pi by 4 into 8 square divided by 660 into 1000. So 152.31 one, okay, let's say 150 mm. Hence provide 8 mm dia bars. 8 mm dia bars at 150 mm on both faces of wall in vertical direction. Okay, and step 10, only two more steps are remaining. So step 10, provision haunches. So usually it is normally to provide 150 mm into 150 mm haunches at the junction of the wall at the base. Okay, so just 150 mm and 150 mm. So let's provide a haunch reinforcement of 8 mm dia. Okay, a haunch reinforcement of, usually we have to provide 150 into 150 mm. So you have a haunch reinforcement, of 8 mm dia at 220 mm center to center may be provided. Okay, final step 11. So step 11, okay, in actually we are designing open water tank, so no need to design the cover slab. So we have provided all the side, longer wall, short wall, everything we have designed. Only thing remaining is bottom slab. Okay, so last step is design of bottom slab. Design of bottom slab. So provide nominal thickness of, so usually we will provide 150 mm thickness, right? So let's assume 150 mm thickness, sorry, 150 mm thick. So AST is equal to, say, 0.3 into 1000 multiplied by 150. So what is the answer? 450 mm square. So for each face, 450 divided by 2, 225 mm square. So it is equal to 450 by 2 is equal to 225 mm square. So using 8 mm dia bars So spacing is equal to pi into 8 square by 4 divided by 225 multiplied by 1000. So how much I am getting? 223, 220 mm. So let's say 200 mm. Okay. So hence provide, hence provide 8 mm dia bar at 220 mm center to center, both direction at both faces, top and bottom. Okay, top and bottom. Next we will see the drawing section. That's it, our calculation is over. Next we are going to draw the all the details, reinforcement details, dimension, everything. So here is the final step, step 12, reinforcement details. Okay, here we have to draw the separate wall, like what are the details of long wall and details of short wall. So let's say here this one is I have divided into two sections. Okay, so for section A, okay, A to A, this is for to know the specification of long wall, long wall, and B to B to know the specification of short wall. Okay, now so we know the what are the reinforcement you have provided. Now so to for long wall, okay, for this one, okay, for this one long wall, so to let's go to the long wall reinforcement details. Mm. So here is the long wall distance. So how much I have provided? We have provided for 20 mm dia bars at the rate of 110 mm center to center. Okay. Uh, okay. Here you can see 20 mm dia bars, 20 mm dia bars at the rate of 110 mm center to center. For both inner face and outer face, maintain the same dimension. Okay. Here inner face is there, outer face is there. Next, actually here I did not calculate distribution reinforcement directly. Uh, Given the minimum diameter of the rod and given the minimal spacing, so distribution reinforcement 8 mm, 8 mm at the rate of 150 mm center to center. Similarly, short wall. So let's go to the section A to A. Okay, section A to A is here. Okay, then what are the other things they have given? Thickness of the wall. Okay, here is the thickness of the wall, 220 mm. Okay, same for shorter wall. What is the diameter of the bar and spacing? Same, we have provided the same diameter of the wall. Sorry, same dimension of the rod and 110 mm center to center. Similarly, everything. So, what is the length of the long wall? 6 meter. Shorter wall length 4 meter. Okay, now let's see section A. A. Okay. Okay, let's see section A. So already as I said that for inner and outer face same dimension. Okay, 220 mm at the rate of 110 mm center to center. Next, this is one is a distribution reinforcement, not main reinforcement. For distribution reinforcement, I have provided, just I assumed 8 mm at the rate of 150 mm center to center, provided a minimum reinforcement. Okay, so next one, this one is cantilever moment here. Okay, up to 1 meter, up to 1 meter cantilever moment. So up to for cantilever moment, what is the rod dimensions? Let's see. for 270 mm square. Sorry, that is okay. Okay, so sorry. Actually, this is for haunch reinforcement. What is the reinforcement? Confused. So here, this one is okay. This one is haunch. This one is the right. This one is 150 mm, 150 mm, mm, and for this reinforcement will be 8 mm at the rate of or 220 mm center to center. Similarly, both side. Okay, na left side and right side. And next one is section BB. It is for shorter wall. For shorter wall also we have selected the. Please go through that PDF. I will put I'll put this PDF below this video. So we have selected same diameter of the rod, and we have provided the same spacing also. And for distribution reinforcement will be 8 mm at the rate of 150 mm center to center, and same haunches will be 8 mm at the rate of 220 mm center to center. Okay, okay, that's it. Thank you for watching.